Hey guys, today I'm going to be coaching another bronze player. So I recently coached a different bronze player who actually was this person's son. So now we're coaching his father. So his name's Ghost. He plays, I think, controller and sentinel. So we're gonna probably talk to him about what exactly he wants to play. But hopefully you guys find this useful. So let's go ahead and join the thing here. Also, if you guys want coaching, you can join my server. Click buy coaching, and here it is. You can click this link right here. And I will let you know whenever I can work you in. So let's go and get started. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm pretty good. Looking forward to the weekend. But
I hear you. I gotta work the weekend.
oh, that's unfortunate.
I work every weekend.
Good for you though. So I was coaching your son, and he wanted to main duelist, and we talked about what role you'd want to play. So what agents do you play, like, mainly?
Mostly, I play like Omen, Killjoy, and I've been playing some Breach on uh Fracture.
Omen, Killjoy, Breach. Okay.
Yeah.
So so these are characters that are in 3 different roles. So the reason that I think this is kind of bad for you is going to be it's kind of hard because like they're all different. They're all sort of different play styles, right? So it's going to make it a little harder for you to like get really good at one just because you have to worry about trying to do so many. So I think if you want to improve, it's easier to pick. So who do you play most, and like who's your favorite out of those 3?
I probably play Omen more than anybody.
Okay, so you can play smokers, or they're called controllers, but so we can do that, and then you can flex onto like Killjoy or maybe Breach sometimes. So you can play Omen, and then maybe we'll have you pick up a different controller like Brimstone or something like that. Because if you think about it, Omen and Brimstone, they play pretty similar to each other. There's a lot of overlap for like how you can play them. So that'll be my first suggestion, especially if you're gonna play with your son. It'll be really nice to have like that cohesion, or like that you'll have like a good bond for like what you guys are playing.
Yeah.
So any other questions before we start?
Now, I mean, watch pretty much all your videos, so.
Yeah, I appreciate the support. You guys boosted the server quite a bit, so
Oh
I'm
yeah,
thankful
man.
for that. So do you have any ideas you want to like maybe improve on, like what you might want to improve on, or
I
just want
know
to watch?
my biggest thing I think is my movement and my crosshair placement.
Okay, so yeah, the new videos I'm starting to post now, like the crosshair placement ones, are going to be useful for you. But I'll keep an eye on that, and we can show you that anyway afterward. So you can go ahead and screen share, and yeah, maybe play some Omen. Kind of excited to coach Omen actually, because Omen is Omen's not one that I usually coach very much. Omen's very very good though. What's your sensitivity?
0.23.
At 800?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just clicking some heads.
Yeah, pretty much. Trying to warm it up a little bit.
So you say your movement's bad. What do you mean by that?
I think it's more. I mean, I know counter strafing and stuff like that, but like my positioning, and once I start getting to a fight, I forget to shoot, move, shoot, move. I kind of get stationary.
Okay. So let's go ahead and jump over this little thing and jump like toward the bots. So I want you to like try like shoot a bot in the head and then counter strafe and then shoot another bot in the head. Let's try to do one bullet per head. This is teaching you how to control. You're going back and forth a little more than I would like. Just like, yeah, there you go. If you do this whenever you warm up, it'll be really useful for you. Over time, you'll get a better feel for it. Because right now it's probably not embedded in your brain as much.
No.
So like yeah, so that's why it's hard. That's why it feels really weird right now. But it's okay. It just takes a little time. So this is basically what you were doing, except with, since you've already told me that your movement could use improvement, this is just something that I'm showing you to help maybe a little bit. Yeah, so you notice like sometimes you'll shoot a little extra, just try to control those bursts, and that'll help you a lot. So do you like Phantom more than the Vandal?
I'm kind of iffy between both, really, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of people's opinions.
I've been playing a lot better lately with the Phantom than I have been.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, you can move toward and away from them, because that's whenever you're in a game, that's kind of how it works, because you're never always just sitting in one spot.
Okay.
So, like, move toward them, get a feel for what it feels like to be really close to someone, because in a game, it might feel uncomfortable to be close to someone. You might whiff on that on accident. You're still shooting a little extra, if you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, I'm bursting instead of kind of tapping.
Yeah, like you can burst, just try to keep it to like 2 or 3 bullets. Try to keep it good under control. Because even if you go a little slower, it's better. Yeah, go ahead.
I know my keyboard hand, it's a little iffy right now. I almost got the tip of it off at work, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we can start whenever you're ready though. You can keep warming up for a little bit as well if you want.
Oh, I'm good. I've been warming up since like 2 o'clock, man.
All right, yeah, we can go then, for sure. So, what is your favorite map?
Be honest, probably a vent.
Me too, for sure. Okay. So have you hit silver?
I was like 4 points away last.
That's unfortunate. How many games have you played this act? Okay. It's almost how much I've played, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Spike Rush lately.
Yeah. Okay, you can queue. So I'll be looking for your movement right now, but also I'll pick up on anything that I think you could improve on.
Okay. I know I need a lot of work on comms. That's one thing.
Yeah. I talked about that with your son as well, so like it's like there's different levels of communicating. Like by that I mean you can calm a lot or you can calm just a little. Calming just a little goes a long way. So if you just say things like how much you damage someone for, or like where someone is or where they're pushing, stuff like that, that's a really good place to start. So you can focus on those things for now.
Yeah, my main issue with calming is like in these bronze, iron games, they're just so toxic, man.
Yeah. So I actually have a video on this. Like, people can be toxic. People might not even. I feel like the bigger problem in these lower ranks is that people don't really talk at all. At least from what I've seen. So like, it might discourage you to calm when it feels like no one on your team is listening. But you can just tell yourself that they are listening and try to just those basic comms, like how much you people for it, where they're going, where you think you guys should push, stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, if people are toxic, you can just like mute them and you can continue to calm. Just don't really be worrying about those people, because those people aren't gonna be waking up. Like, it almost guarantee you that.
I got you.
Especially, yeah, if you're toxic in bronze, it's a different type of toxic. Okay. This is the map that your son got as well.
Yeah, we tend to get this map and Fracture a lot.
Yeah, I get this map a lot too. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, it's always good to lock in. Even though people don't really...
I try not to. Sometimes I try to just feel.
Okay. That's kind of the mentality I want you to shift a little bit. Is like, I want you to get really good at like 2 agents and just like not be afraid to lock them. Filling is good. Like if you're, for example, if someone takes Omen, then you can fill maybe. Also, so for other alternatives to Omen, like that are very similar to him, you have Brimstone, you have Viper, you have Astra, and I think that's about it for controllers. So
My son keeps telling me to learn Astra.
Astra is very hard, complex, but if you get good at her, then she is also very good. So she's probably the best agent in the game right now, actually, in higher level play. So Omen is Omen's not bad. He has some really cool abilities. One thing that we can try to get you to do here is to use your teleports aggressively. Your smaller teleports, not your ult. Like, so whenever you flash people, you can go for a crazy TP. That might be a little advanced, I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Yeah, I kind of forget about my teleports a lot.
Okay, we can have you use them like before the round starts then. That'll be a little easier. Especially on defense, I'll show you. So where do you play here? On defense?
On defense, I usually go to either A long or C long. That's usually my go-to spots.
Okay, let's go C. And I'm gonna have you. What do you normally buy?
Usually blind and shield for the most part.
Okay, you can go ahead and buy that. Wait, can you buy TP or no? How much do they cost? 150. Okay.
Nope.
Actually, let's sell the blind and let's buy a smoke and then a TP. And you can buy another TP. TP up top on the box to your, like, it's where the sky is, to the left of your sky. Yep, that box. So this is what I mean by teleporting before the rounds. So this is gonna be really good if they push in. Just have some patience here. It looks like they might be coming here at the Viper wall.
Oh.
Good try. Your own sky flashed you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel like you definitely could have got one there.
Yeah.
So yeah, also another play that you probably you might normally have done is like flash whenever they're coming up from backside. You could have flashed like all of them.
Okay.
That's very strong because it's a joke. Like we always joke about how big Omen's flash is. We call it like the school bus flash 'cause that's like how big it is. It's literally the size of a school bus, but that's unfortunate. Okay, so I would go A here. Naturally, if a team wins on one site, they like to go to the opposite site, I feel like, for the most part. So we can predict that on rounds like these. I would suggest buying a shorty, because it's kind of like a pretty easy kill for you on this round. And I think you can buy just yeah, you just buy that, buy a TP, and that's all. Yeah. Okay, so you can play close. You can smoke, throw smoke. Looks like they might go mid. Good try. That's just unlucky.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's a really free kill, and if you kill her, you get her gun, and
Yeah.
it's all good. But yeah, you get a free gun, and you don't really have to spend any money for getting the gun. It's just a free gun.
Yeah.
And that's how you can turn rounds like these around completely. She's very low. You could say that. That's a comm you could use.
Yeah, she's very low.
Yeah, probably one bullet actually. Nice. Okay, so now we can either go back to C or we can like play garage.
Okay.
Should be able to buy a flash now and full gun, full armor. Also, as Omen, I would like to have you thinking. Yeah, you can buy that. Buy the smoke. I'd like to have you thinking about smoking something. Always smoke something at the start of a round, unless your teammate tells you not to smoke it. So like, in this case, you could just smoke a window, mid window, because it just makes the enemy team's job harder to push.
All right.
Yeah. I want to smoke B if you hear them. I can't hear the game. Can flash maybe? Okay, so you guys have spike, so you could just chill toward B. You don't need to... Nice, one more there. You have flash. Wait for your... Okay, that works. You don't need to push here. You're good. Just hold this. I believe he was toward A as well. Sit in the corner to your left. That's a really good spot. Yep. She has to come to you. She might come all the way around in your spawn though. Okay, nice. So yeah. A lot of the time you'll probably get like a kill and then go see. A lot of time you'll get a kill and then you'll want to like keep pushing, but in reality it's probably better to just not push because you're in a 3v1 right there. So if you somehow die to her, then it's a 2v1. It makes it harder for your team to win. Yep, goodbye. So now they're gonna wall. You can play, yeah, you can play in that corner right there in front of you. Get ready to throw a flash here if they're coming. Looks like you can go garage. Remember to throw your smoke. They could be close garage. Can follow him for sure. Nice shot. Looks like they're on A. You should use your flash toward A. Go to where your teammates are and flash. Big. You have a TP on the box. Yep, and then she's long, so you can speak her. That's how you use TP. Very good. I'm impressed so far. Okay. So any questions about that run?
No, I'm just kind of listening, learning as I go, man.
Okay, so go backside C. Buy flash, buy everything. And you're gonna wanna get ready to throw a flash for when they run out. So you know how they ran out last time? You're gonna wanna try to hit all of them if they do, assuming they do the same thing. Yep, good. Okay. So yeah, imagine them all coming out and just try to imagine where you'd want to flash here. And that's where you're gonna flash when you hear them coming out. Also, the Viper has ult, so we know that. Jiggle it again. Okay, yep. Okay. Good try. Honestly, you probably could have just thrown the flash, like, you didn't need to try to, you know how you turned it toward the Viper? Your flash?
Yeah.
You could have thrown it straight down long and then tried to fight the Viper.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, if you throw it straight down long, anyone long would be blind.
I got you.
Okay, so here, let's go B, and let's smoke mid window and just try to fight mid. Yep. Okay, so let's smoke window. Wait for the smoke to fully pop, and then you can just fight mid.
Gotcha.
So you see, I'm having you move around a lot. That's because in lower ranks it's kind of okay to do this. In higher ranks you might want to start playing like the same spot every round, but for now we're completely good to do this. So you're gonna, after you smoke this, you're gonna peek lower right mid to the right. You can walk up. Walk. Good try. So this is this is the main problem that your son had, was he would run. So it's really important to make no noise there, because I think they both turned toward you because they heard you running.
Okay.
Otherwise you would have had a free shot in 2 of them, because they had no clue you're doing that.
I got you.
But that's a good play. Also, there's a little gap in your smoke in the window, so make sure to smoke it so there's no gap. Your aim isn't too bad though. I can tell that you've been warming up.
Yeah, I've been working on it, man.
Yeah, I think it's just like having a plan and executing the plan is gonna be a big thing for you. Just to the right toward garage. Nice. You guys are winning. It's nice to see. So here, I'm gonna have you predict where they're gonna go this round. Where do you think they'll go?
I really probably think A this round.
That's exactly what I would say. So let's go A and let's go TP on a box. You can tell me which box you think is good. Kind of think about it, and I'll tell you which one I think is good. They're actually all good, but except for the middle box on site. So yeah.
I think maybe right here.
Yep, that's fine. You can TP up there, and you can hold short. Do you know what hold means? Yeah.
Yeah, just
you can
hold short.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Smoke something? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, perfect. You might want to step to your left a little more. Yeah. You can actually flash B from short if they're B. You can get ready to rotate. No, they're not there. You could stay. Nice. Run back, and smoke this. Yeah, you can flash. Oh, they're on site. Flash site. Sick. Break the smoke. Actually, you could TP up again as well. Could be short still. You have another smoke. 4 bullets. You should walk. Let your sky run in first. Nice. One more, there's more short. Now that you saw another one. Let's go. Good job. Okay, good job. So now you have TP. You have your ult. I want you to use your ult as soon as you get it. Pretty much always. So let's go C. And if they're not C, we could just use it to TP to A or wherever they are.
Okay.
And if they're pushing into a site, you can TP like in their spawn and flank them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why Omen ult's really good, because yeah, they hear you ult, but they don't really know where you go. So let's try to do the flash again, but we want to flash down long, like straight down long.
Okay.
And keep jiggle. It's okay to jiggle like more frequently. Yeah, because these people aren't gonna hit you in the head when you do that. And you can do it with your gun out, but knife is fine too. Throw smokes, remember. Nice. Good try. That's just a little bit of what we were seeing in the practice range, where you were kind of like shooting a little bit too much. Just a little more
Yeah.
control, and you'd kill both of them there very easily.
Okay.
Because you see how much damage you did to them. You can. This is where you would say Viper and Jett low.
Okay. Oops.
You tell him they're both low, so he has more confidence.
Viper and Jett both low.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna save? Okay, do you know what ulting for information means?
Just alt and cancel it. Just
Yeah.
see if we can find anybody.
Yeah. You want to do that this round? See if you can find anyone?
Sure.
Maybe just ult, like, hit him. It's like right in front of, mid window. Like to the behind actually. Like
Right here?
to the left a little more. Yeah, like, yeah, right around there. Maybe a little farther forward. You can buy though. And go to wherever you want to play. How about you play B? I think you could have requested, but this is okay. You can ult as soon as the round starts, just for info. You can go, yeah, you can go to lobby, just see how many there are there. Cancel. Yep, good. You have, there's like a bottom mid, one's toward garage. Yeah, you can walk out mid. Control. Burst.
Oh.
Good try. That gun did you wrong there as well.
Yeah.
So if you
It
ever,
used to be so good, man.
what'd you say?
It used to be so good.
Yeah. If you ever can't buy, just check to see if your teammates can buy you.
Okay.
Because that's what you should do, is request if you can't buy. So we can buy now though. Let's go A short and fight A short. Make sure every round you want to be throwing a smoke somewhere. It doesn't really matter where, just throw it anywhere. You have a pretty big range for your smokes, as Omen. You want to buy? Yeah. You can request. Ask your Sova to buy you.
Selva, can you buy me?
Okay. We could have bought armor, at least. That's okay, though.
Ow, sorry. I hit my finger.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. That's okay. I know it's hard to, like, tackle all of this stuff I'm telling you.
Oh, you're good, man. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah. So it's like, most of this stuff is just going to be automatic. That's why, I mean, it feels like a lot, but really this will be very automatic after, like, a few games of trying to do it. So, would you normally smoke, like, at the beginning of every round, or only sometimes?
Yeah, normally, if
Okay.
when I'm
You can buy now, though, so. Let's smoke mid window. We can play toward B or C again.
Okay.
And get ready to throw that flash whenever they come long. Can also tell Sky to ult sometime this round. One likes to come mid, so be careful. I would walk. There you go. Yeah, sitting here is really good. Cross to the left a little more. Nice. Okay, run back to B, and throw a smoke. This is fine. Yep.
Yeah, they would be.
They might just be running C. You can walk up again. You see there's still a gap there as well. Good try. That's where I would have expected them to be. People are constantly moving in every round in this game, so...
Yeah.
But that was really good what you did. So, like, you killed one, and then you shift walked up to it. Like, you see a lot of the kills that we're getting here, the enemies have their knives out. So, they have no clue. Like, they're not expecting you to be there at all. So, yeah, these are those types of plays you can start to do and take advantage of.
Okay.
But as soon as you get a kill there, then you have to... That's why I told you to run back to B. Because...
Basically reposition after a kill.
Yeah, because they know that you're there now after you killed one of their teammates. So... Yeah. Let's go A now. I feel like they're going to come A. And... Remember to throw our smoke. Let's try to use our flash as well this round. I'd like to see you use more of that flash, especially when you have money. And also you can buy a pistol here. Ask Astra to wall for you whenever they're pushing. That's all you have to say.
Astra, can you wall for me whenever they're pushing on A?
Perfect. Smoke B, smoke B. Oh, one's A. He has an op. Look sewers, look sewers. Okay. Okay, they're probably gonna go C. You do have that flash though.
Okay.
You can just flash like the middle of sight and smoke off long as well probably would be a good idea. Okay, that's fine. Good try. This guy's flashes are on another level. Okay. Hit tab. Hold tab. Hey, you're playing well. You're playing better than everyone in the game, except for 2 people. That's how I look at it some of the time. So, now you can tell your team, let's go C. Here you're going to want to buy a smoke, and... Yep, you can buy a TP as well. Okay. So,
See, guys.
do you know what to smoke C whenever you push?
Backside and garage.
No, you want to smoke CT and garage tunnel. So like CT is like the top right part of C. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I meant.
Yeah, okay, good. And then garage, so that's perfect. So smoke those instantly, and then you're going to want to try to run up with your team. Perfect. Forget that you have an Astra too. Okay,
My finger hit that.
you're good. Oh my god. Good try. You shot a little bit fast, that's why you didn't kill him.
50 jet.
Good call. CT and mid. Last one mid garage. Could go long. Not sure why that guy peeked. Okay. That could have been bad. Okay. Okay, so let's call to go C again, and you just smoke the same things.
You want to go see again?
Instead of framing it as a question, you can just say it as a statement, because if you ever ask it as a question, a lot of time people will go other places still, but this is fine too. Yep, we could full buy armor, buy everything you can. Buy full armor, and smoke. Smoke, same things. Can flash and then TP. Let's go for that play. Good job. Ask for a heal from your sky.
God, can I get a heal?
And run toward her. Long, long. You don't need to peek here. Okay, he is long. Smoke it. You have 1 bullet. Beautiful TP. I love that. Good job. So you can ask Sky for heal, but whenever you do, just try to like run toward her. It makes it easier. So call for A push now, because they're probably gonna stack towards C. Actually, they're probably not, because they're bronze. But we can just call for an A hit. It'll be better.
Let's go A, guys.
They're gonna overplay C. They're gonna put more players on C. So buy full armor, buy all your util. Yep. Now you're gonna smoke heaven and CT, but you can run up long before you smoke it. Run up long first. Don't be scared. Yep. You can fight her. You got a flash long behind you. Okay. To your left, to your left. Let's go. Get a gun. Your teammate is low. You can go for a TP somewhere, or you have smoke in 5 seconds.
Ooh. That was a good shot.
Yeah. That's unlucky, really. Oh, no. She doesn't have it. I think your Astra has it. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's call for a B push now. And ask your... Nah, you're good. You want to TP to back of B? So buy everything, and you know what to smoke here?
I'm not too sure on B, to be honest.
Okay, you're gonna smoke both the doorways into B. So, not the one you guys are entering through, but just A-Link and C-Link is what it's called in the doors.
Okay.
And then you're gonna TP back site for your team. Right as they're running up, though. This might be a little risky, but yeah, that's okay. The reason it was not as planned is because your teammates didn't really go B.
Yeah.
So like the hope is that your 3 teammates are running in, making a lot of noise, and then the bronze players just kind of don't even register that you TP'd.
I got you.
That's the hope, but your team didn't really go B, so. I don't think it really matters where we go. Their team's playing everywhere still, so.
Yeah.
You can request, ask your Astra to buy you.
Astra, can you buy me? Or not?
You didn't request. Request the Phantom. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes they will, sometimes. Ask Sky to ult. Ask Sky to ult.
Guy, can you ult this round?
Yo, just follow his ult, and get ready to smoke. Throw smokes. You get. Oh, that's unlucky. If you had a gun, you win.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can just we can call to go C and break the Sage wall. Because I believe she walls it every round. So, we might want to save this round. You could buy full armor and buy a sheriff. Nice skin. So yeah, you can pick up one of your teammates' guns as well. Here, just make sure we get the smoke stuff. Ask Astra to wall C, actually.
Astra, can you wall C this round? Vertical or across long?
Vertical.
Vertical.
Whoa, that is not what I meant, but... Oh my god, okay. This could work, I guess. Yeah, you guys should run up here. Good try. You shot a little bit fast with the 3 shots. Dang. Okay, we could still win. Let's just say all five of us go B. Let's
all
go.
5 for B, guys.
Fast B, because this should be free, I think. Now you can full buy full armor. Always buy full armor if you can. Okay, say let's run up mid, guys. Run up mid. Can flash. There's 2 there. It's a really good flash. Yep. You guys are getting destroyed. I'm not really sure what the correct call is here. I think you're just gonna. I think you're gonna need to get some kills somehow. I think trying to push somewhere is pointless for now until we can get kills. So you just look for kills, maybe.
Alright.
Maybe try to walk into garage. Don't make any noise. Maybe buy light armor and yeah. Okay. Sell 1 TP. So yeah, there you go. There you're good. You're good. Just walk into garage. Yeah, don't be scared. You got it. Just walk in. Clear your corners. Walk. Jump up. Walk. Keep going. Flank C. Sage is gonna be on C. Run back for heal. Good job. I mean, good job anyway. It's fine. So we're a little. You're a little like jittery there. Like you're running and shooting a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, this guy flanks every round. We can get free kill on this guy if you want. You could say Sage was C.
Sage was C.
Nice. Okay. So let's do another play actually first. Ask your Yoru to ult short A, and you tell him you're gonna follow him.
Hey, Yoru, can you ult short A and I'm gonna follow you?
That's just free information. If he doesn't listen, then sell that TP and buy full armor. Yeah. And you can TP, but you don't have to immediately. Just follow his ult if he's gonna do it. Otherwise, you might want to go for TP. You can ask him to ult. Okay. Ask for heal. Run back to your sky.
I get a heal.
And shoot at him.
Do I get a heal, Sky?
Huh. This guy's reaction time is like 10 seconds. He didn't heal you. Okay, you can go for, yeah, just, you can throw smokes. And we can run back to B. Careful garage, walk out. Wait, you guys planting A. You gotta, yeah. You can, yeah, this is smart. Really good. 8 bullets, good job. So one thing I just wrote down is fake smokes. I'm gonna teach you how to do that, that's really valuable.
Okay.
Okay, so ask Hero to ult again, maybe. I feel like he's not using his ult. It's really good if he could ult short A.
Hey, Euro, can you ult short A, bro?
Because their Jett peeks that every time, and if he goes first, you can see exactly where she is on the map and like where she is positioned. She'll peek there. She might be pushing along to you already. Alright, he's gonna follow him. Oh. You could double smoke B, and oh. You have get the spike and TP somewhere. Oh, good try. That's a really strong play in like clutch scenarios, like a 1v2 or a 1v1.
Yeah.
Grab the spike, TP. Really easy to do outplays. So let's walk into garage again. So I want you to clear the corners, but you know I have a good feeling no one's gonna be here, right? So you want to make no noise, don't shoot, just clear the corners, expect them to be there but don't make noise, and then jump up into garage window and still keep shift walking.
Okay.
And you're going to get behind them. Yep. Just walk in. Wow. That's really unlucky. Wait, sorry if you can hear them, by the way, because I can't hear them, so if I'm telling you to do something that sounds dumb.
Well, they didn't start running till like right at the very end. I never heard them till right when I peeked in.
Tell them Jett's flanking, though. She's going to come behind and kill everyone.
Jett's flanking from B.
Yeah, nice. There you go. Okay. Aw. He's got it. Easily. 3 bullets. He has 3 bullets. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Good try, man. Good try.
Let's just walk garage again. And see if we can get that to work. Because their Jett swaps around a lot. Just buy it, honestly, yeah, buy that in full armor. Sure. And buy a frenzy too.
I don't know about a frenzy. I suck with the frenzy, man.
Okay, buy shorty. It's last run, so I'm telling you that. Oh, actually, tell Sky to ult and just follow Sky ult like really close behind it.
Hey, Sky, it's last round. Let's use your ult, man.
Oh, he's ulting by himself. Okay. You can just go see. This is a good fake. Oh, never mind. Walk up garage. Go for it. He's low. Flash him. Unlucky. It's like we're going overtime.
Yeah.
So any questions so far?
No, man, I'm like learning new stuff that I've not tried.
Yeah. That is the hope. So I picked up a lot of stuff, more so than I usually do. I don't think that's because you're playing like bad or anything. I think it's because you're playing a role that I don't usually teach. I don't know. But I think there's a lot of like tips that are going to be very helpful for you. Here we can go C, maybe expect that. Get ready to throw the flash. Yep, good. He needs a little arrow to help you as well. A little triangle.
I think that's covering it all.
Yeah. Remember, it also drops. We'll talk about that in a custom game, though. Smoke garage door. Okay, looks like they're showing A. They might not run in yet though, unless they are. Okay, they are. Can't hear. Remember, flash sight for your team. Flash wins you the round, actually. Shoot the wall, shoot the wall. 4 bullets. Good try. I'm not sure what to have you do here. I'm not gonna tell you to do anything. I'm just gonna have you play, because
Okay.
I believe you have it in you to do it.
The dude is being like really toxic.
Who?
One of the guys on my team was cursing because he got blinded.
Oh, okay. Oh, at your sky? Nice. He's peeking, he's peeking. Lower. Good. Smoke CT. Can ask your team to come back and run C.
I want to rotate C. Or not.
There's probably going to be 2 here. That's why I say that. So. You have a flash. Just let your team. Ask your sky ult. Sky ult.
Hey, Sky, ult.
Sky's ulting. Yep, just sit here. 5 bullets. Tell your sky to come back. Oh no. You're good. He doesn't know you're here. Just patience. He won't check this. Nice. Good job. This is very winnable. It's been a while since I've had a coaching game go this far. Okay, so let's expect C, because the last time they went A. Or you could go A, because they did win A, so they might not fix what's not broken. But you're also your whole team's going A, so
Yeah, that's why
that's
I
fine.
decided to shoot C.
Let's actually play close right, C, close right, and like really close in the corner. And you don't have to worry about the flash. Just smoke what you have been, and have some trigger discipline here. Now smoke window and garage. Yep. can flank them. Okay, this is crazy free. Just run. Keep your gun out and run. Looks like they're both there. You could, they might come to you, to your right, both to your right. Could be in window. Yep, mid. Just run and peek him. Okay, now you're gonna walk. Smoke and blot and flash here. Good try. I noticed that you flash a little high.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you've done that a couple times. It's not a big deal because the flash radius is very big, but just throw it like level to the ground.
Okay.
And I'll show you that what that looks like as well. Okay, one more.
That box in the corner of A, I got that from your video, by the way.
Which box? Long?
In the corner of underneath heaven.
Yeah, I know, because that's what I taught your son, yeah. I was wondering if that's where you got it from.
Yeah, I watched the video.
Nice. That's good to hear. I like that. Flash, flash. Good. Can run. Could be close right. Team traded you, so it's good. Nice. One more flank. So one more flank.
One more flank.
Tell your sky to use dog, maybe? Which is fine, actually.
These are dogs.
Okay. Double overtime it is. It's gonna be a long video.
Sorry, man.
No, it's all good. It's not a bad thing at all. Extra content. So I think they're gonna go C personally. I think you should keep playing that corner and maybe ask one of your teammates to come with you. Looks like your sky is going. So just play that close corner and get ready to expect them. Okay, just chill. Don't shoot the first person. If he looks at you, then kill him. But just wait, and you're gonna kill 2 or 3. Place your crosshair garage. Okay, they're gonna be. That's really sad, actually. You can check long and go garage and run flank from mid. Flank from mid. You can walk here. Walk. Okay, go ahead and run. You can just flash and run. So you flash quite high there.
Ah.
Good,
Yeah.
Good try. That's where I would expect them to be, is that cubby. Probably the most likely spot. Nice. Okay.
Good job, guys.
That's another really good comm. Just saying. Good job, guys. Good kill. Nice round. One more round, guys. We got this. Okay. So I'm just gonna let you play again. I will say that they do flank like a lot, so we could just wait for the flank. Because your Silva killed the flank last time. This is good. Ask your team to make noise, B.
Can y'all make some noise, B?
Yeah, this is really good. If you make noise, get out of your smoke. Check. Just watch right here. You have spike. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Double flanking there. That's so weird. Okay, triple overtime.
I didn't expect 2 of them. I only expected 1 to flank.
Me too, honestly. I thought they were gonna. I thought that'd be the only person there. Someone's gonna surrender. Nope.
No, they want their point. Yeah.
Wait, did you click it?
Yeah, I clicked F6.
Okay. I'm kind of impressed to see that in a bronze game that everyone wants to continue. Usually people are quite scared to continue playing, I feel like. Okay, let's go A. I feel like they're gonna... Yeah, it's fine. I feel like they're gonna go A. And if they go C, then... Okay, your team's rotating off anyway. Just swap it up a little bit. Play the close corner. Yep. Right here. And throw your smokes. Window still. You got it. Yeah, you gonna walk all the way here?
Hmm.
Smoke C. Oh. Good try. Still winnable. So ask your team to go C, or ask your team to go A. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. These guys stack everyone toward A, so you guys don't really want to go A. You guys want to go mid or C, and then maybe try to kill the flankers. They're gonna have double flank again, just like they did.
They want to go C. They've been stacking A,
Tell your team they're gonna flank, so they know
and they're more than likely gonna flank.
exactly. Okay, there's gonna be like 3A guaranteed. Okay, you can go A. They're coming up. Throw smoke. There's the flank. You have spike though. Try to kill the Reyna. Yeah. Good try. You let the Reyna kill one of your teammates. You could have held a different angle. It's okay though. It's no big deal. That was a really long game though. I'm impressed with how long it went. I think you played pretty well. Yeah, you played best out of your team. So the problem here is that you're getting flanked every round, and your team's just kind of letting it happen. I would have thrown the spike to someone else and just tried to deal with the flank on my own, personally, but good try. So yeah, you can stop screen sharing. I'm just gonna show you a few minor things. Believe it or not, I don't think you had any like major issues. There's, of course, you can improve a lot because you are bronze. So, but
Yeah.
as a bronze player, you played pretty well. So, any questions or anything?
I guess I need to figure out how to work on stopping the spray, because like.
Yeah, you go up a lot.
If you notice, I don't crouch. I have it unbound.
Yeah, that's completely fine. So it's gonna be a matter of like being aware of like when you're spraying too much, because you're probably spraying and you're not really thinking about it. And then you just kind of like you spray too far up, and I notice you do that a lot. Like you spray and you're shooting above their heads. Yeah. Sometimes you will kill them, and it's like on accident, which we don't want. We don't want it to be an accidental kill. But yeah. So I wrote down a lot. I'm gonna send this to you after we're done here.
Okay.
I'm putting stars next to all the important things.
My ultimate is
or the most important things. I think they're all pretty minor, but yeah. So we'll go over here first. So one thing with Omen Smoke is you see the little arrow right here?
Yeah.
The arrow is the center of the circle, so that's where it's going to like fall. So whenever you're struggling here, what I would do is just try to get this arrow like right here on this little ledge. Because then it's always going to land like really perfectly. And I even have the gap on there because I don't play Omen. But yeah, we just want to get it directly in the middle. You did pretty good with the smokes though. The only thing is just make sure you always throw at least like once on defense. Make sure you always throw one smoke at the start of every round. And also, if you throw smoke on attack, like actually let me explain. So like whenever you throw a smoke on attack, I think you have a good idea of what to smoke. So like for C, it's here and here. My map's backwards, so maybe hopefully it's not too confusing. Smoke here, here. B, you smoke here, here. A, you smoke here, here. So one thing you can do is throw fake smoke. So if you're going, example, if you're going C, you can throw the smoke like all the way over here at B, and pretend that you're going A or pretend you're going B or something, and then this can make people leave where you want to go, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
So also, hey, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay. So also, whenever you smoke, I notice you do this a little bit. So you see how like right here, you kind of smoked like this some of the time. You see how the smoke's like out from the wall?
Right.
Like this wall right here, these walls. You want it to be like this. You want like, I don't know how to explain it. You want the smoke to be inside of the corridor. Because the problem when you smoke like this,
they can come out anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So like it gives them more freedom. Like you have a good intuition for how like you can do this, and they can then like if you're playing over here, then you don't actually know if they've came out yet. And same if you're over here, you don't know if they're on this side of the smoke. So we just want to throw the smoke like this, or something like this, and then there's none of that. There's no worry of that at all. So this is the same pretty much everywhere. Just make sure whenever you throw them that the outside of the smoke is like on the inside of the corridor or inside of the tunnel.
How would I do that on like this two CTs, A and B CT?
So right here, just make sure that you go as far as you can without leaving a gap. So like this.
Okay.
This is a little bit too far in because you see right here kind of, but yeah. This is pretty good. Just a little bit farther out, maybe like this. Yeah, so this is pretty good. This is almost perfect smoke. But you can still see right here maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't play Omen, but I did pick up on like a few of these minor things. So yeah, throw smokes at the start of the round on defense, but on attack, you're kind of quick to throw smokes. So for example, whenever you're going A, you would smoke from like all the way back here. So I don't know how long smokes last for. It doesn't say. It's probably like 20-30 seconds. So if you throw it from back here, it's gonna not last as long for you whenever if you were instead to come here and then smoke. Does that make sense? So like
get closer to sight before I throw my smoke.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's completely fine. Like you don't need the smoke while you're running up here. You can just run up here, see if there's anyone trying to fight you, and then at this point you can smoke, because now you're gonna be looking at heaven, right? So now you want to smoke heaven, but I'm not gonna actually smoke it just because you get the idea. And then you smoke here, and that saves you. That just makes things more efficient. And then similarly for C, you pretty much want to smoke immediately. Like you might want to walk up just a little bit, because also the farther away you are when you smoke, the longer it takes to get your smoke to where you want to go. Right. And also, yeah. So I keep hitting escape. Okay. Okay, so that's all for that. I wrote down what does holding mean. Holding is just whenever you like hold an angle. This was in relation to like whenever you're trying to push right here. So instead of pushing, you just hold like this right here.
Right.
Because you had the spike like right here, and you don't need to just throw your life into her and risk it. You just sit here and wait, and you have all this luck down because you're right here instead of pushing. So
Don't be as aggressive, basically.
you can be aggressive, like, but mainly that's whenever you're on attack and whenever you're flashing, and also whenever you have like TPs. Other than that, you want to be trying to think smart how you can play. So, if you didn't use TPs before, you did really good this game. You TP'd up here and you TP'd over here on C, and you did a really good job. And I think this gives you a feel for how you can use them. So like here you see I can peek long. I can hold short right here. And also you can go up here. This one's good for just chilling like this. You don't really want to peek here. You can just kind of wait. You can peek actually, it's fine. But generally I just kind of wait like this. You can also go heaven, but you know, it's just whatever you feel comfortable with doing. So flashing, let's see, what else did I write? Smoke closer, C long. So on defense, whenever you smoked, what was that? Smoke closer, C long, because basically whenever you're retaking or whenever you're defending, you don't want to smoke down here.
Okay.
No, this is fine for whenever you're defending, but whenever you know what retaking means?
Yeah.
Whenever you're
After that-
retaking, say what?
Yeah, after they take the site, you try to take it back, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't want to smoke down here because then they can peek from right here. So you want to smoke like this only in retake. If you're just defending, it's okay to smoke down here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Smoke farther in. We already talked about that. Throw fake smokes. We kind of talked about that already. So yeah, a lot of the things that we talked about are throwing smokes, right? So all these things apply on if you're gonna play Brim, Astra, or Viper, but those characters are all obviously a little bit different than Omen. But still, smokes apply the same. Also, I wrote down smoke a bit later on attack. That is also something we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Don't peek after the spike is down or planted. So that's also the same thing as like being right here. So just trying not to push like too hard. Whenever you're like if you're playing the objective, you don't really need to play too aggro. For example, say the spike is down in garage, and you kind of want to fight here. You don't really need to push out garage, because that's probably where they're gonna be. Instead, you can just kind of sit like this and wait, or sit up here. I think I showed this to your son as well. This is actually a ramp, and you can just sit here and wait. So you just kind of walk up, and yeah. So just playing the objective is basically kind of what that means. Walk instead of run. That's pretty important for you. It wasn't as bad as your son when he did it, because he did it like all the time, and you controlled it after I told you for the first time. But really, when you're running into sight, you really want to be walking until you start shooting, until your position's given away. Then you can start running just a little bit. Also, you can TP up here on defense if you ever want to do these things.
Can't go there.
Yeah, I get on top of the middle a lot when I hold B.
Yeah, just kind of go like this.
Yeah.
So, so does the walking make sense? Because that's pretty important.
Yeah.
Okay. You did better as well. So I put gap and smoke. That's not a big deal. Okay, so flashing. You flashed up a lot. Like it wasn't this much, but like instead of flashing like this, you kind of flash like this. So that's kind of what happens. Yeah. So like you're missing a potential flash on like people that'll be over here.
Okay.
So basically, you just want to flash at like normal level. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like not too low, not too high, just like right in the middle like this. And that goes all the way through. Try to think of it as like you're flashing parallel to the ground. So like this. It should just go in a straight line forward. Shouldn't go up or down too much. So then you flash as many people as you can. And so another thing is going to be flashing off your teammate's vision. So do you know what I mean by that?
Sort of.
Okay, so say we're retaking A, right? Which happened a few times in that game. And your teammates are running out here because they're here before you. And then they see people like right here and right here. So since you see them on the map, you can flash off of your teammates.
Okay.
And then also make sure not to flash your teammates. You're pretty good about that. I think you flashed one teammate and it was accidental, so
Yeah.
definitely wasn't as bad as your Sky, which flashed you probably 5 or 6 times. Probably other teammates as well.
Yeah.
But it's not a big deal I mean, it's a pretty big deal that you got flashed that many times, but you did good with your flash. So other than that, it's gonna really, the last thing we're gonna talk about here is gonna be your ult. So your ult is Omen. You didn't use it a lot because it probably feels kind of weird to use. In my mind, I'm not like an Omen main or one trick by any means, but in my mind, there's like 2 main ways you can use it, or maybe 3. So one is just to like TP. There's really no wrong place to TP, so like you could TP here, see if there's anyone around. You notice how my vision slowly, it's like a big circle that's expanding, and so at the beginning of your ult, everything's dark, but as time progresses, you can see more. So see if you can tell what I mean whenever we TP here.
My ultimate is ready.
See that?
Yeah.
So that's what ulting for information means. So for ulting for information, you want to TP like probably to like these spots here, because that's where they're going to be at the beginning of the round. And if they're not C, then you probably know that they're either mid or A. And yeah. So other than that, a play we can go for is just like TPing and spawn. I would suggest just doing this and getting a feel for it sometimes. Because if you do this,
My ultimate is ready. Spike.
say like 30 seconds pass, and then maybe one of the enemy teammates or enemies forget about it, you kill them, and then after this play, say like you kill 3 or something from doing this, every time you TP, the enemy's gonna like be really scared.
Right.
But you should only go for plays like this like occasionally, because you know, a lot of the time it's just going to be a death sentence to you. But don't be scared to try plays like this. Especially in bronze, it's going to be important to try.
I actually do that a lot on a scent. TP to both half.
Yeah, that's really good. So like, another way you can do it is, so if you're playing on the opposite side of the map of where they're pushing, which will probably happen a lot, then you can just TP to the other side. For example, like TP Heaven's really good. TP behind them is really good. Unless there's a sentinel, but yeah, so that's another way you can use it. And the final way is going to be like on attack. You can TP here, like in their spawn as well. But whenever you're in like a clutch situation, you have the spike, you can TP, like say you kill 1, and then you can TP, and then you can actually fake the TP, and then make people think you're going to a different site, and you can really confuse people. Basically, there's a lot of outplay potential with Omen ult. So, yeah. Any questions over any of Omen's abilities?
No, I'm pretty good with them for the most part. I just gotta get used to using them more.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good. I think you're intuitively pretty good at him. Main thing is make sure you throw your smokes at the start of every round. You did pretty good with that. Make sure to flash. Also, use TP, both of your TPs, your ults and this TP. So, if you notice you're not using TP, just try to TP on high ground before the round starts. Like, this is a really good spot. I know it didn't work once, and so we probably didn't want to use it again, but...
just because I got blinded by my Sky. That's
yeah. It's unlucky. So up here is another one. It's pretty good on this map. Of course, there's different ones on every map. You said you TP up here. You can go up here. On A, you can come up here, which we did. Go up here. TP Heaven. You can even TP up over here. Also, a little trick when you TP is instead of just standing still and TPing, you can actually jump like right as you click the TP, and it helps you so you can hide whenever you're TPing. So like, I messed it up. Let me try it again. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it's kind of just something you should probably just do this every time you TP, just so whenever you TP, you're harder to hit. So like say I'm TPing and say someone runs out short, and then I jump, so I can't be shot, and then you know maybe I outplayed them.
Okay.
So that's why you want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't even know that I knew that. I just did it. I mean, I've known it from the past, but yeah. So other than that, I mean, are you pretty? I could even show you some spots for each site. You said you watched the video of your son, but I mean, we can recap a little bit. So I saw you playing this spot. This is really good. This is, I mean, so as Omen, you should be playing these to start because you have the TPs. This is a really good spot. I didn't see you play short very much, but you can come down here if you feel like you have good aim on this game and just peek from here. This is also a box you can get onto. Kind of just hold like this. And these are also corners that you can play, but they're a little bit risky corners. Here's another corner. And then also just playing back sight is really good. And you also played this whenever you attacked, which is very impressive. Very good spot. And then this is one of my favorite spots to play on B.
Yeah,
Like
I've been playing that one lately.
Yeah, this is really strong if they're pushing B. They don't really check it very much. Also, if we play high ground, it's, like you said, pretty good. And then here we can, if you smoke this, we can walk down mid. See if I can get the whole thing. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can walk down mid and check here. So one thing I noticed you never checked was whenever you're coming out mid, you need to make sure that you look over here because your head is actually vulnerable to this whenever someone's pushing mid.
Okay.
So you have to be careful of a mid push every time you're like right here. So garage, you could just sit here or on high ground. Don't sit behind this box because it's not the best spot. Also, you can sit over on this side or kind of like right here, but normally I'd play closer as Omen. Also up here and like right here is really good whenever they're pushing. Actually, as Omen back here is probably the strongest because look at this flash. This flash goes all the way down to here. That's pretty impressive. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But you can go right here as well. We talked about this one. And then also up here is pretty good, especially if they're smoking garage, so you don't have to worry about it. You can come up here, you can jump up here. I know this is a lot of stuff. You could just take away from it whatever, you know, whatever sticks pretty much, and then you can look back at the video later.
Yeah.
So other than that, I mean, that's pretty much all that I have for you. Went like triple overtime, pretty good game. Unfortunately lost though. So, any final thoughts or questions or anything at all?
No, I really see that I need to use my teleports more. I was able to get kills I usually don't get.
Yeah, exactly. So like, especially whenever you TP'd up on this box, I know that worked a few times for you. I'm gonna go ahead and send you all the notes that I wrote down for you though, just so you have them if you ever want them. And yeah, so that'll wrap up our session though. Thanks for all of your support. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, man, anytime, and I'll keep it up.
Yep, just, you know, send me a message if you ever have any questions or anything. And be glad to help. Alright, well, you have a good day.
You too, bud.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. It's a very long one, I know. Some of you don't like, most of you actually don't like as long of videos, but hopefully breaking it up is useful. Also, I don't know how many people actually listen to the end of these videos, if anyone. So if anyone's listening right now, comment, I enjoyed my stay, Ducky. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Comment, like, subscribe, bye-bye.